Could you introduce yourself to the people, sir?
Yeah, good evening. This is Errol Arawak, King Earthquake here. Yeah, say enough love to everybody tuning in right now. We're there anyway.
For real, it's good to have you in the studio. A long time we've been trying to get you to come down into the studio, Rachel. Oh, God.
Yeah, but not now.
Touch me.
Not before it time. When it happen, right?
For real. So, you see, right now, I've asked King Earthquake to come down from Birmingham because I know, say, he's doing good things for, I would say, the world right now. And we're going to get onto that in a minute, but you're King Earthquake from a sound system. Let me know when you started the sound system and so forth. What year did you start?
Sound system did start from back in the 70s, late 70s, Yeah, it kind of established itself in 78, basically. Started off before that still, but it take it more of a more serious on a 78 journey. Yeah.
Okay, so what made you get into sound system and so forth? What was the reason you got into sound system?
Well, sometimes you don't have nothing to do, and you latch on to something, Yeah. But the school where we go was peer mans who into sound system and mans into groups and music and all of them things and live a record shop, and I just follow the trend.
Alright.
Yeah.
So what was the first sound system you were in?
Boy, if I tell you, well, you know what? The first dance I did go was when Two Jungle did a play. Yeah. There was a sound named Jungle, and there was a sound named Jungle Man.
Yeah, I know Jungle Man.
Alright. Well, we've been hearing from the school, say them go back it out in a one place near Oaklands. And me listen how people talk, me watch them movements, me watch them mannerism, and me say, you know what, I need to be there as well. So we go to Oaklands, and Two Sound was there, Two Jungle.
Yeah, because I know in the Midlands has some of the best sound systems. Because you mentioned Jungle Man there. Jungle Man was an iconic sound system from back in the day. They came down to MFM Northampton many times and absolutely tore the place down. Not only with their sound system, but with their music quality.
Yeah. Jungle was them run it like a business,
All right.
It wasn't just like playing out and I hit that, Everything was orchestrated how me see.
Okay.
Yeah. Them man, they run it properly.
So what's happened to Jungle Man right now?
Well, I think them pull up. Them pull up from long time still. One of them pass on. And Fiero, I don't know him, kind of gone a different way. Not saying that they're in a roots music anymore, but a man trim off the locks and
okay, yeah.
Kind of way. Yeah.
So the tune I'm playing right now is a tune that you actually built.
Yeah.
This is your rhythm track.
Yeah, my rhythm track, yeah.
And it's called Sweet Dub. Sweet Horns, but it's the dub version.
Yeah. It's not a tune where we did it's one of them tunes that we did just a play within the studio. We had never really meant to put it out or anything like that.
All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I heard this one this morning while I was going through my selection, and I said, you know what, I've got to play this one.
Alright.
What we're going to do, we're going to play a few of your tracks that you've built yourself in your studio.
Alright.
And we're going to talk about something special that you've done over the past couple of years, but I don't want to get into that yet.
No.
Just want to make you feel comfortable inside the studio and we bust 1 and 2 tunes. So
yeah, man. Yeah.
I'm going to play some nice roots and culture tunes because we're both about roots and culture. And the next track I'm going to play is by Kulcha, and it's called Natty, Never Get Weary.
I was playing a group too,
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
King Earthquake, El Awak. Travel all the way down from Birmingham to come to the Culture Beats show today, Interbeat Studio, 106.5 FM. We're here, we're direct. Gonna do something kind of different with the show this week. Strictly roots and culture all the way through. Alright? Simple as that. Another one of King Earthquake's productions. This one's called Mexican. It's King Earthquake.
Yeah, man.
Sound system. You coming back with the sound system? Because I know you had one of the cleanest, heaviest sound systems in England. So you're coming back with the sound system? Because that's what I want to hear. I just want to hear yes.
We can't do it yes, so stop.
Easy.
There is a chance I'm coming back with something, but it's not going to be like a King Earthquake.
No?
No.
Can you give us a sneak preview?
Yeah, I coming back Valve, brethren. I'm going backwards. Everybody I go one way,
Old school.
go the other way. Yeah.
Old school. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
So have you started already to get the Valve them together?
Yeah. We start collect up my pieces them already, and then we're still. Yeah.
What are we talking? KT88 valves, yeah? Alright.
Yeah.
So have you got a date set for that? Obviously 2024.
No, there's no date at all. We have to just, what we do is renovate a building right now to keep it, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, and once that building it finish, then yeah, we will launch sound them time then.
So you're talking a building, what do you mean? Is it going to be a kind of venue where people can go, or you're just going to...
It's a little place, and not a big place neither. It's a little place where we have there where you know, it can hold probably all 150, 200 people. No more.
Good, that's good numbers,
you know?
That's a good number.
But yeah, man. Once that finish, we can take it forward and open up. Yeah, man.
So
but you are going strictly valve.
Strictly valve.
Yeah.
That's on your tops, mid-range, and bass.
Yeah.
Alright, that's good. That's proper old school.
Yeah. Well, everything.
What made you do that? What made you think to go back to the old? You see, right now, listeners, when he's talking about valves, he's talking about, if you remember the old TVs, in the back of the old TV, they used to have things called valves inside them. And back in the day, sound systems used to play with the old tubes, valve amplifiers. And that's what you're going back to.
Yeah, well, you know, one of the main reasons why, is I don't want to come out of the game. But here's the thing, I want to preserve what our ancestors did.
For real.
You know what I mean?
For
Yeah,
real.
because it's a thing where them start an industry and it come in like it gone out of the industry and gone into something else, and it's not the way that I want to go. You know?
I hear that.
And a lot of youngsters that growing up here right now only know that way. They don't know the other way.
The old school way.
Yeah. So I want to put something in place where they can come and see how it was before. Even if they don't prefer it.
Right.
Yeah. There's somewhere where they can go and latch on to that if it did.
So everything's lined up. You got the valves them lined up. You got everything lined up so far. How far? I'm asking your personal business, but let the listeners know how far you got with it. How far?
Make us a 3/4 way.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
3/4 way.
So 2024. Watch out for that.
Yeah. All right. Look on that then. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna put you on the spot now.
No, God.
When we're gonna see King Earthquake in Bedford? Is that a possibility?
No, brother.
Oh no.
You know,
I feel saddened.
every single town, and it's not even in England, every single country asks me if you do one last dance in a for them place. And me done with all of that.
All right. For real.
Me concentrate
That's
on
from
my
your heart.
thing.
That's from your heart. Yeah.
Yeah. Cause listen, Carlton, you know if I go put my name on one poster now, everybody.
That's gonna be vexed up. Yeah. I hear that.
Yeah.
I've got to respect that, because you are not a man of. Well, put it this way: a lot of sounds out there play to give people good time and also to make money. And I know in your position you can, how can I say that? You can rake it in, but you're not looking at that. So you're looking at more of an article thing right now, which I have to respect that. Truly, I have to respect that.
For real, bro. It's a principle, and once we talk a certain thing, I don't want to divert from it, you know.
For real.
Otherwise, I'm gonna lose track.
For real. All right. And I honestly have to respect that because it's not many people of your position in the sound industry will talk like that. You know, they take the booking, charge a lot of money, which is fair enough. They're charging for the works, but you can do that, and you're not going to do that, and I have to respect you for that. And I know I'm gonna play a tune here. It's by Fred Locks, a tune that you would know as well, right? And after I play this tune, I'm gonna play a couple of tracks. We're gonna talk about something that you've done really unique. Nobody in the whole of England, if not the planet Earth, have done what you have done in Birmingham, and the people there need to know about that. And that's one of the reasons why Mr. Kulcha Roots called you to Bedford. So I'm going to play this tune. I'm going to play two tunes, and then we're going to talk about something that you have set up over the past couple of years. Fred Locks, Don't Let Babylon Use You. Special guest in the studio with me right now, King Earthquake. Travelled all the way down the motorway to be with Mr. Kulcha Roots this Sunday afternoon. It's a pleasure and an honour to have him in the studio with me right now. But what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to do a bit of a brain teaser, a simple brain teaser. You can win yourself the ticket to go to the comedy show this Thursday at the Corn Exchange, Bedford. You've got Slim on it, Junior Booker, Victor Daniel, Smash, Sarah Levine, Quincy, Saxman Dingle, all hosted by Frenchman. So it's simple. I've got brain teaser. Text in right now 07786 200 690 with the right answer. You can win yourself a ticket to go to the comedy night this Thursday. Tickets are worth, what's that, £20? Wow, simple as that. And the question this week is, my special guest in the studio, where has he come from? What town, city has he come from? I told you at the beginning of the show. You can win yourself a ticket. King Earthquake is in the studio. What city, town, or even village does he come from in England? Text in right now. 07786 200 690, beat space, and then your message. You could win a ticket worth £20 for the comedy show this coming Thursday at the Corn Exchange, Bedford. That's Thursday the 23rd of November 2023. What town, village, city does King Earthquake come from? Where's he come from? Text him right now. King Earthquake, you still with me? You still feeling the vibes?
You can't enter the competition.
No, sir. Are you me? I like that. You want to enter the competition. Now you're banned from it, my friend. You're banned from it. All right. King Earthquake, you set something up a little while ago. I'm going to tell the people about something special. You set up a front room. An authentic front room.
Yeah.
Tell the people exactly when you set it up and why you set it up. Very interesting.
Well, you know what, Carlton, I'm going to tell you the truth, you know. I have this idea in my head for like more than 10 years now. And there's certain people that can tell you, so I saw it come because I talk to them and tell them, so this is what me want to do.
Truly.
All right. So, you see, like when my old man passed when I was 12. My mother passed in 2012. See?
Rest in peace.
Yeah. And is straight after that, me say, you know what, I better get on to this. You know? Yeah. So, we have a couple of furniture, them store away and all of them things, a certain artifacts store away. And yeah, I decided and say, I go and build a 70s, 60s, 70s front room just as remembrance for my parents them, you know? Yeah, and you know, I know so that this one front room can relate to so many people here in the UK, you know? And I don't see nobody do a proper front room. Them we do a little backdrop or you know, a light-hearted thing for do for show up and tell you and them really. I have built a proper front room, you know, and a lot of people think so that is my own front room when we turn into a vintage front room, but it's not. It's a place where me go and build the wall them myself and build the ceiling myself.
Wow.
Yeah, and put in all of the ornaments. Even the fireplace, me have to go somewhere and get that and bring it come.
Jeez.
Yeah. So yeah.
So basically, don't say where it's located because that's a part of the brain teaser. So you set this front room up and it's authentic. How can the people get to see it online?
Well, the only way they can see it at the moment online, you know, is when I do a radio show, because part of the front room, a segment of one piece of the wall for my radio station.
Okay.
And when I do a radio show, it's streamed live.
Oh, from the front room?
From the front room. So if I'm interviewed, like one day, I'm going to bring you in the Carlton.
Respect.
And we'll have a chat in at the front room.
Respect for that. Can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah.
So in the front room, you got the gram.
The gram, there.
The gram is there.
Yes,
I saw the gram.
Yes, man.
Old school clock. The old school trolley. Everything. Tell me what some pieces you have in there that are special that we grew up with. You got the fish?
The fish there, man.
Wow.
The fish is there. All of the old time photograph them what we used to have there. The glass cabinet there.
Yes.
Yeah. Even the coffee table. Wow. In fact, the coffee table was ours.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, everything is there, brother.
The pineapple?
It did, man. It did. When you come, you see, you take a photograph of everything.
Yeah,
you know.
I like that. So it's an authentic front room. I know you had it online about a couple of weeks ago. You put it online, and it's sponsored by certain council, but don't say who the council was because that'll give away the answer. Let's say sponsored by them, but you're doing something.
Council. Okay.
But I know you were doing something for the elders as well. Certain things you were doing for the elders to jog their memory.
You see, when I sit down in there, I said to myself, say, you know, I know I said there's enough elders out there that would love to see what me I see right now.
Yeah.
You know, and it's something that them can relate to.
Yeah.
These people relate to familiar surroundings.
Truly.
You know. So yeah, I've dedicated that place for open for people who are organization who have to come in and bring them people and with them and them with them.
Okay, so it's not open to the general public.
I don't quite think that far yet, but it can be.
It can be in the near future.
Yeah, it can be. I don't because it wasn't something that we did plan for.
Okay.
You know,
it just happened.
It's a spin-off, yeah.
Spin-off. So basically, people of Interbeats 106.5 FM, what King Earthquake has done, he set up an authentic front room. I mean, you see it, trust me, it's going to bring you back in time. I've sent the video that got sent to me to quite a few people, and they contacted me, and they virtually had tears in their eyes to say, wow, I've never seen nothing like that.
It can be as soon as you want.
Yeah, to come down to see it, because when I saw that front room, it definitely brought back a memory. When I showed it to Mrs. Culture Beat, she couldn't believe it. She thought it was a picture. She couldn't believe it. So it's brilliant what you're doing. I love what you're doing. You're holding on to the heritage of what has kind of disappeared now. As our elders goes, their front rooms or their houses get cleared out, things get chucked away into the skip, but you've held on to it, which is absolutely brilliant. We're going to pass this tune here, we're going to reason off air, and we're going to come back with some more great music. big tune.
Just about. A very early track. Very early.
Very early. What year did this come out?
Well, I mean, I could
Still
have.
sounds fresh.
No, brother. That is probably all 2000 and in fact, we played 2005 in a J festival in France. So
right.
it will. I probably a year before that.
Oh right, big tune. I like this one. We kind of use this tune here to test the sound system. When we're testing the sound system and so forth, we bust this one.
Well, there's many tunes we use for testing.
Right. Big tune, man. Big tune. Big tune. So King Earthquake, the future plans for you.
Yeah, well, that's in the future is we open a little center, basically, as a heritage thing, basically, where a man can come and witness a valve sound, a vintage valve sound, how it sounds now, and not only see it, you can hear it too. I'm going to be doing little lectures in the hall, and then we call in the elders them for give them testimony.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. And you just walk through and you can go straight into the front room and have a look, see how the elders them used to live, or we used to live as youth growing up. You know, the sacred front room where we wasn't allowed in.
That's right.
Yeah, everybody.
The door lock up.
That's right. Yeah. So yeah, and in the radio show, I take off here right now. I will be doing my Thursday evening show, 9 o'clock until 11. See in KETV where you can actually watch by your screen as well.
Yeah,
Yes, accessible only by subscription.
Yeah.
You hear me? Yeah. There's also a Sunday show coming wherein feature Father Quaker interviewing all of the veteran artists, sound man them from back in the day, giving for them testimony from here. But I must just tell you say that show itself, and you don't need to subscribe.
That's free.
Yeah, you can just come in and just log on and just watch. See? Right?
Yeah, he don't mince his words.
Yeah, he not rap with words, yeah. And we tell the truth. If you not go so, he will tell you direct. Yeah.
Another question for you, sir. From the time that you've been in sound system, there's been many changes, right?
Yeah.
You know, when I'm talking about changing the way sound system is built, the way it is now, where it's changed a lot with high-powered speakers, high-powered amplifiers, etc., etc. It's more accessible. Where back in the day, it was a bit harder for us. We studied it a bit more.
Yeah.
What do you think about the sound system culture 2023?
Well, boy, I don't know. A lot of it, the way the direction it go, I'm not too keen on it, you know,
right.
which is probably another good reason why we pull out, you know. We had a discussion the other day with somebody, but then turned on to me and said to me, but no, you start all of this, Errol. I said to him, what do you mean? He said, you first come with the heavyweight thing, you first come with the biggie sound, and everybody will follow you. You understand? I couldn't deny it, but it wasn't excessive as what me hearing now. You know? There was times when you have to go in a dance hall and queen drop. If you know the word.
Yeah, man, we know the word, man. You mean?
Queen drop
is sound.
and put in ears plug on them kind of way there. No, I don't think so. You should be able to enjoy music by putting in earplugs and you know. But you know, this is another reason why I go back way to show that there is another way to do it. You know, you don't have to come with what you can buy because it's easy to build sound now.
Yeah.
You just need a bag of money.
That's right. 100%.
And you just go and buy a sound rather than build sound like this. Yeah.
Big difference. We call them sound systems now. Well, I've heard man say they call them loud system rather than sound system.
Loud system.
Loud systems because they're just basically loud. There's no clarity there. It's just turning up and they think that's what sound system is about.
Yeah, well,
so it's all changed. Technology's come different now, you know that, right?
You see what get me as well, you know, is that all of these big corporate companies them make big amplifier and big speaker and it's only we are buy them.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? It's only black people are buying them and when done now, they might close all of the venues so we can't go play.
Yeah, that's right. So it's gone back. It's not moving forward in that direction.
Well, brother, you know what I mean? a little system can suffice, and so when you can hear the music
That's
in a
good,
very pleasant environment.
Yeah.
You understand? That is all you need for your sound system. You don't need any so much, I don't know, big stack up to the ceiling.
Yeah.
And I know I am guilty of that still.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't need to follow me.
Right. What advice would you give to the young sound men coming up and young sound ladies coming up in the industry? What advice would you give them?
You know what? Somebody asked me this way, you know, it's funny enough you asked me now. The advice when me would have given me is don't stray too far away from the foundation and the roots and culture. You see it? Because it's going to end up, if you progress too far from now, it's not going to be roots anymore.
That's right.
You know? And dub has taken a different turn as well as how me see it. You know, it's not dub anymore, it's gone into more rave kind of thing.
Yeah, I see that myself.
Yeah. So, you know, careful of it, because don't forget, even the elders them out there, you know, if you set the standard for the youth them to grow up, you know, and it don't look like it a happen.
Yeah, it's not the way forward. Yeah, it's not really the way forward. So I think what you're saying is the right thing.
Yeah, we need to...
Last word for the youth. What would you say they want to build a sound system? How would you advise them to go about? They want to build a sound system.
You know what? Uno don't need to follow the trend what uno know. You know? Because uno know if you go buy all of the big speaker them and big amplifier them to run them. Uno need a little moderate sound, you know, and this one stack thing I was never agreeing on in that, but this is what some of the people them say, promoters say you only can put one stack of box there, you know. I'm all in favor of 2 or more stack, and they don't have to be too big now.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean?
Spread the sound.
Yeah. That's right, and you know, if you strain the speaker down one side, you go listen to the other side at the other side.
Exactly that.
Yeah. That is all time way if you know.
Come again. You know that. You know that. Now they want to put one stack and fill out the whole venue.
Suffice.
Don't work. Doesn't work. Yeah, man, for real. I'm gonna play another tune here. I know you're gonna like this one here. This is the Sabbath Day Twinkle Brothers.
The glory of God and the firmament showing.
That's what they did last night. Where does King Earthquake come from? What town, city, village does he come from? Is anybody listening to the Culture Beat Show this Sunday afternoon? You can win yourself 2 tickets to go to the Corn Exchange Bedford for a massive comedy night. Tickets are worth about £45 for both of them. I'm giving them away right now. Simple question. Where does King Earthquake come from? The clue I gave you, it's the same place as Quaker City sound. Quaker City was on the show a little while ago. Where does he come from? That's where King Earthquake comes from. Text in right now with the right answer, 07786 200 690, put beat space, and then your message or the answer is as simple as that. Come on. So King Earthquake, when you're building tunes, what's in your mind when you're kind of building tunes like this? This is called the Lioness Dub, taken from Dub Plates Chapter 2.
I do have a thing in my mind. Sometimes I go in with my mind blank.
And just build the tunes.
Yeah, it's what just come to you at the time. You just start off with an instrument and you build around it.
Okay. So, the last time you went abroad, which was a few months ago, you was abroad?
Yeah.
That was for the dub camp.
Dub camp, yeah.
How long did you spend across there? And how many shows did you do?
Well, it's only one show. And we spent about 3 days over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who went with you? The full team went with you?
Yeah, the full team, alright. This the full team there.
The full team is right here with us now. Mrs. Earthquake inside the place.
Yeah.
Just taking it nice and easy. All right. Somebody's just texting King Earthquake. You're not from Leeds. Somebody's just texting and said you come from Leicester. You come from Leicester?
No, I don't come from Leicester.
No, King Earthquake don't come from Leicester.
No.
So that person there, King Earthquake, does not come from Leicester. The clue that I've given you is Quaker City. Where does Quaker City come from? And that's where King Earthquake comes from. You can win yourself 2 tickets to the massive comedy night based right here in Bedford this coming Thursday. Simple as that. Gonna play a couple more tunes and then we're gonna have to reveal the winner. Okay, it's as simple as that. So, once again, King Earthquake, tell the people how they can link up to you when you're doing your show. Give them the full details and also about that special thing you're doing on the 3rd of December with Father Quaker himself.
Yeah, you can catch you need to go to the website first. Okay, everything stems from the website. Once you get into the website, everything is at your fingertips right there. The website is kingearthquakeofficialsite.com. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, and you will see the tabs them there. You look in a radio, you will see my show, you will also see Quaker City show. All right? My show is KETV. Quaker City show is Legendary Sound Chat.
Sound Chat, that's free.
Yeah. And you can just log on on that starting from the 3rd of December, which is Sunday, 3rd of December, and it starts 6 o'clock till 9 o'clock, and then every Sunday after that.
Can't wait for it.
This is where you're going to hear all of the truth coming out from the veteran soundman them.
Right.
See? Yeah.
So a lot of people will hear us talking, listening right now and thinking, why are we so passionate about sound system? So what is your passion when it comes down to sound system? Why is sound system a part of you? That's your general makeup, everyday sound system culture. Why is that?
You see, I don't know, sound system is a part of every man's from them leave school, in my idea. There's so many schools I know in Birmingham that in that where everybody gravitate towards music and sound system, because that is all that we did have as youth.
That's right.
You know, and no
kept us out of trouble.
Yeah, it kind of you go to a dance hall and so you're amongst people who say now stab you in your back or now run you down to beat you or them way they lock you up a prison and them way they still so
exactly.
It was our safe haven them time then.
That's right. That's right, because I know Birmingham was the pinnacle of sound systems back in the day. Listeners, you've been given quite a few clues there. We're doing it on purpose to test you guys out there, alright? So, where does King Earthquake come from? Let's get the text line busy. Okay, text line getting busy right now. Texting right now 077-86200-690. It's a pleasure and an honor to have the legendary King Earthquake in the studio. And I know in the lockdown as well, you came down to Bedford to do a visual with the Kulcha Roots team.
I did.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
And that was really good. You played some excellent tunes. You've done a good performance for them. And you came all the way down in the lockdown. That was like in the belly of the lockdown. You came down and I think the Kulcha Roots team want to tell you personally, they really appreciated that. A few sound systems were asked. They promised to come down, but they never did. Okay. You got the phone call. A week later, you ran back and said, yeah, I'm ready. All I want is the address, and you came down. So, the belly of the lockdown, when it was the lockdown, how were you handling the lockdown situation?
To tell the truth, Carlton, it never really affect me as such, because me's not a man that road all the while anyway. And we find myself in my studio, day in, day out, doing what I do, Yeah, so it never really affect me to that. It's only day-to-day shopping and them things that will bring me out a road.
All right.
Yeah.
So you use it to your benefit then?
Well,
Basically.
yeah. Some tunes come out of that still.
All right, yeah, because you were just at home, just doing nothing, just...
Yeah.
Yeah, use it to your benefit. Okay, we're gonna play another tune here, and then gonna play one more tune. And I see the text line's getting busy. Somebody has texted. King Earthquake comes from Philadelphia. Philadelphia. Okay, somebody's texting Montego Bay. Wow. You come from Montego Bay?
No, sir.
The sound
No.
system don't come from Montego Bay.
I don't come from Philadelphia neither.
No, so that's wrong then.
It's wrong, completely wrong.
So far we got Leeds, Leicester, Philadelphia, and Montego Bay. All wrong.
All wrong.
All wrong.
All right.
So the people that have texted in that, thank you for texting in. But King Earthquake does not come from any of those places. Not from Leeds, Leicester, Philadelphia, or Montego Bay. All right. Text in right now with the right answer. You can win yourself a ticket to go to the comedy night this Thursday at the Corn Exchange, Bedford. It's a massive, massive comedy night. Yeah, simple as that. I hope Fred McGregor is feeling much better because I know he was sick a little while ago. So I hope he's got health and strength right now. Rastaman Camp, Freddie McGregor. You know what King Earthquake said, where am I digging up all these tunes from? You see, King Earthquake, Culcha Roots is one of those sound systems, or a versatile sound system, because for me, sound system is a thing that you should be able to play all types of music. We didn't build the sound system to play one type of music, we play all different types of music, so we appreciate the music that you've built over the many years. This one's called Goliath Dog.
Me hear that, brother, me hear that. But you see, me forgotten all about them junior.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah. Me don't know them junior again.
So I'm kind of surprising you with them tunes that we're pulling out the bag right now.
Tell me, I say, where you get where you dig up all of them you're from?
A long time we've been playing them tunes.
Go on, brother.
Courtesy of Errol Spider. We've got Errol Spider in the sound. He's locked in right now, so big up. Could you just give him a shout, Errol Spider?
Yeah, man. Errol Spider.
Big up
Greetings,
yourself.
man. Welcome. Big up.
For real. And also another brother that's kind of supported the sound for a long time, Ashley Soldier Lewis.
Ashley Soldier Lewis.
Yeah, man. Militant brother there. So big up Ashley Soldier Lewis, who's locked in right now. If you just locked in, Mr. Culture Beats, I'm with the legendary King Earthquake, and this tune I'm playing is called Goliath Dub, which was built by you.
Yeah.
Can you remember when you built this one?
Not at all, sir.
Not at all.
This is one of the early production. Them.
Goliath Dub.
Yeah.
Dub plays chapter 2.
Okay. All right.
I like that. So we just jamming in the studio, having a good time.
Yeah, man.
And I keep on saying to you, it's a pleasure to have you down here.
Well, we give thanks for the opportunity, you know. Yeah, man. It all helps within the cause of what we're doing.
Exactly.
And we need to support one another in this time.
Okay. And we were talking about the front room, which is something really unique, special.
Well, I don't see another one like it.
No, not one.
Yeah, I don't see another one like it. And I still encourage all people, even the film industry, to come do them documentary or whatever they might do. Use the front room.
Proper authentic.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to put it all together?
It never take long, because we don't plan everything for a long time. And it's just a question of putting the things that we in the place.
Right.
Yeah.
So have you got a team of people helping you? Is it just you and Mrs. King Earthquake across there?
Well,
she's smiling at me.
She come see the front row.
All right.
Yeah.
Did you come and see it as well?
Yeah, she come and see it before she come. Yeah.
Okay. So when you were running the sound system, was it there then? When you were fully operational with those big boxes of yours with the camouflage on them?
Yeah. It was in the planning. You understand? It was all being planned at them time there. But no.
Okay.
it was more when my old lady passed, it kind of prompted me. It's something that made want to do anyway.
Okay, yeah.
And it would have been my greatest joy if you just bring her there and say, "Mommy, look, sit down." And we did have this.
Respect for that.
You understand?
Yeah,
but she did pass, and we never get to build it. We said, "No, it's the time. I need to hurry up and do it."
Yeah. So it's a legacy to your parents.
Yeah. I remember. You look on all of the photographs. I mean, there is my whole entire family in there.
Yeah.
You know. And
what year did your family come to England from Jamaica?
1960.
1960.
Yeah. And I born here. You know, the people that when they done here, when we talk, and believe that me come from. But no, I'm born here.
You're born here.
Born in England, yeah.
All right. You nearly slipped up there and said, yeah. All right, cool. So the brain teas are still going. We're gonna play one more tune, and then we're gonna pick out a winner. Put a number by all the people that have got it right so far. So while I play the next tune, it's gonna be 3 minutes and 19 seconds long. Once again, where does King Earthquake come from, right? Here's the places he doesn't come from, right? He doesn't come from Leeds, or his sound system doesn't come from Leeds. He don't come from Leicester. He don't come from Philadelphia. Don't come from Sheffield. Don't come from Bedford, and he don't come from Luton, all right? They're the places he doesn't come from. Where does King Earthquake come from? I gave you a clue. Think about the legendary Quaker City. Where does Quaker City come from? All right, I'm going to give you guys another clue before I move on. West Midlands? Is that right?
If you want to call it,
Or I think they call it the Black Country?
Yeah.
All right. There's 2 clues there. Come on now. You've got 3 minutes and 19 seconds to get the right answer. Past the hour of 4 o'clock. Brain teaser this week was fairly simple, but so many people are getting it wrong. Where does King Earthquake come from? That was the brain teaser this week. Win yourself 2 tickets to go to the comedy night at the Coin Exchange, Bedford. That's going to be a massive night. King Earthquake does not come from Leeds, Leicester, Philadelphia, Sheffield, or Bradford, or Luton. So right now, King Earthquake, we're gonna put this brain teaser to bed right now, alright? So what I want you to do, to be exact, I'm gonna run it differently. There's a few people that got it right, and I put a number by their name. And what I'm gonna do, I've never done this before. King Earthquake, you can lean back a bit more, relax. I'm not going to ask you nothing. I'm going to ask Mrs. King Earthquake to just shout me out a number from 1 to 12. 1 second, don't say it yet. Shout out 1 to 12. Hopefully the microphone will pick up Mrs. King Earthquake, who's in the studio right now. If you choose a number from 1 to 12, that's the person that will win the 2 tickets for the comedy night.
8.
Number 8 is June Charles. You've won yourself 2 tickets to go to the comedy night. So June Charles, if you're locked in right now, you've won yourself 2 tickets to go to the comedy night this coming Thursday at the Coin Exchange, Bedford. Thank you, Mrs. King Earthquake.
You're welcome.
Oh, no, I love it. So King Earthquake, we're coming to the end of the show right now.
All right.
It's a pleasure once again to have you come all the way. It's Birmingham you come from. I didn't say the answer. The answer is Birmingham. That's where King Earthquake comes from. So June Charles, you've won yourself 2 tickets for the comedy night. King Earthquake comes from Birmingham. All right, so everybody out there comes from Birmingham. So King Earthquake,
yes,
is anybody that you want to big up and so forth and tell the people about the King Earthquake experience and so forth?
Boy, well, you know, there is since I stopped playing sound, you know, there's a set of man them over in foreign that want to keep the name alive. They want to keep the name going. See, and out of the wreckage, we may have left of kick, and then them, in fact, Saturday night, then keep a session, and then invite a young song from the UK called Concrete Lion.
Yeah, I heard of them, yeah.
Alright, well, the way that, because I'm a nephew, you know, the way that him play is virtually the same as the way I play.
Right.
Same mannerism, same mic presence, same everything. So them call him over there to perform and carry on the earthquake experience, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so, you know.
And that's your nephew?
I'm a nephew, that's still.
Respect, keeping it in the family.
Yeah.
Respect for that.
Yeah, man. So, you know, give praises for that still.
Yeah.
That the name is being kept alive in Europe. I have to pick up them, man, for it, you know.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
A quick question. Very quick question. You know, in your speaker boxes back in the day, your bass boxes.
Back in the day.
Yeah, the big bass boxes you had. They weren't scoop boxes. What were they called? Because your boxes were totally different from everybody else's boxes.
Which back in the day you're
Talking about the boxes with camouflage in it. Yeah, the big bass boxes. You couldn't see the speakers.
Yeah.
That was a special design.
Well, the first set of boxes, them. I mean, everybody know the boxes them that may have the latest bass box. There was a set of bass boxes them before that. Is those your talk?
No, the second. I think it's the second generation ones. The ones you had, you couldn't see the speaker inside them. They were big. They were really big.
Okay. Well, they were just normal conventional horn, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
So what size were the speakers?
Yeah. But I can't tell you everything.
That's what I was coming to.
You're just a spot up man, so
That's what I was coming to.
You know,
Nobody knew what speakers were in them. Nobody. Whether it was 2 speakers, or 18-inch, or 24-inch, or 21-inch, nobody knew.
Nobody know the configuration.
So you're not going to tell me.
I'm not talking.
That's good. That's what I was trying to sneak to.
Oh, okay.
Easy King Earthquake. So is anybody else you want to big up out there?
Yeah, man, big up all of the whole entire earthquake family. They're out there still, you know. And you know who I want to big up as well? Blacker Mix.
For real.
Because when I did build the sound, he said to me, as soon as you build that sound, Errol, call me.
Yeah, truly.
And him put on the very first relaunch of King Earthquake.
Yeah, I was there. I was there. Yeah, man.
Alright, well,
You follow Blacker Mix still.
Yeah, man.
He's doing good works. He's doing good works, most definitely.
You know, I have enough respect for that brother there. So big him up, man. Big him up big time. You know.
So, anybody else?
Big up yourself because you are keep the history going, brethren.
Trying our best, my friend.
You know what I mean?
With the help of the likes of you.
Well, you have a lot of elders them out there, and some of them too tired now.
True.
And the only people that have to go do it is people like I and I.
Yes, that's right.
You know?
That's right.
So yeah,
keeping up the sound system
big
culture.
up the thing, man. Yeah, man. Give thanks and praise.
Very important because I know
man.
with the sound system culture for the Kulcha Roots team out of Bedford, it kept us out of certain places that we didn't want to go. It kept us together. It made us meet a lot of good people like yourself, Errol.
Yeah.
Quaker City. And all the other big sound systems that we've met in the past. The great Jungle Man, that's a sound that was inspirational back in the day. I always talk about them on air.
Yeah,
Jungle. With their four-face 18-inch boxes, Houses of Joy, with tires wrapped around the speaker boxes.
Yeah.
I remember them first from an MFM club in Northampton, and Mill Street in Bedford, etc. Digbeth Hall, many dances to keep in that place though. Is it still going, Digbeth Hall in Birmingham?
No, Digbeth closed down a long time, brother. Long time. Sad, but it closed down a long time.
What venues have you got left in Birmingham?
There ain't a lot of venues anymore now, you know. No one venue do it anymore as what we could call a sound system arena. You know.
All right.
Yeah. So, you know, it's sad. It's sad. It's a bit like everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, it's a bit like everywhere. I mean, London did have the university at the
Yeah, I remember that.
Brixton
Brixton,
Recreation.
yeah, that's right.
yeah.
That's right.
That is no longer neither. So I don't know. Everywhere closing down. Like I said, man's is spending big house money on sound system.
Yeah,
man.
that's right.
We do have nowhere to play.
Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a pleasure to have you in the studio.
Thank
It's
you,
a blessed to have you in the studio.
Give
We're going to get ourselves down to Birmingham to see the famous front room.
That with a lovely man.
Maybe sit with you and drink some idle soup and so forth.
Man,
You mean?
Come in, man.
100%.
We did it. Yeah, man.
Respect is due. We big up Mrs. King Earthquake, who's keeping things together in a fine style.
I she do all of the media work. You see this computer thing, I don't understand it.
You understand?
No. Anything me want to know or anything that need to happen, she do it, yeah.
Alright, so big up Mrs. King Earthquake.
Yeah.
Respect every time.
Yeah, man.
Blessings to have you in the studio right now, and
Thank you, Richard.
we will link up soon.
All right.
Once again, tell the people how they can link up to you and your shows, and the front room, and the veteran show with Quaker City.
Yeah, man. Log in to King Earthquake official site.com. See it? And then at the tabs them you will see the radio. And when you drop the box, you will see KETV, that is for my show up on a Thursday from 9 o'clock until 11. Yeah? And that is only by subscribe. You hear me, people? Subscription only. We're getting through to that, you know?
Okay, yeah.
And you know, to be a subscribe member, you know, you get discount prices off a t-shirt where we have up there. You get to know about the tunes them early before them get released. You get access to them, and even at a cheaper price than them where they still.
Okay,
See?
so you got memorabilia, stuff that you sell and all that business. What were you actually selling?
Merchandise.
Merchandise, I should say.
Yeah, merchandise. I mean, we have developed the merchandise page as it is as well as we're talking right now. So yeah, there is things there that you can get, you know. And from time to time, to subscribe members, them, you know, I will be giving away tunes as well.
Respect.
You understand?
Nice one.
You know, as a mark of thank you for being a member. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're launching a new show as well on Sunday the 3rd of December, featuring the original veteran Father Quaker City from Birmingham, and he will be bringing in the veteran sound man them from all over the country. All right, sit down in the front room. We have a chat.
Can't wait.
And we discuss the whole politics of sound system and how them see it and how them have for them experience in it. So yeah, that is to look forward to. You don't have to subscribe to that.
It's free of charge. Free of charge.
That one there you can just log in and click on Legendary Sound Chat in the Dropbox. Click on Legendary Sound Chat on a Sunday, 6 o'clock, and you'll get in.
Okay. I'll remind the listeners of Interbeats 106.5 about that each and every week.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be good and it's needed. It's the first one of its kind in England.
Well,
right?
what we're going to do, you know, is record all of the show them and put them back up there so that if you don't miss it, you can go back.
Okay, listen to them.
Yeah.
Okay, nice one.
Yeah.
King Earthquake, touch me, brethren.
Honor.
It's a blessing to have you in the studio every time.
Yes, Dad.
I feel honoured to have you here today.
Yeah, man.
It's been a long time trying to get you back. You're a busy man. I know what you're doing. And we will be down to come and see your front room sooner than later.
Yeah, man. Respect to all of the people who would have listened this evening, yeah. Yeah, man.
Many thanks, one love.